The South Atlantic Ocean, vast and often unforgiving, holds within its depths the Falkland Islands. These windswept islands, home to hardy sheep and unique wildlife, became the battleground for a short but intense conflict in 1982. Argentina had long claimed sovereignty over the Falklands, which they called the Islas Malvinas. However, the islands had been under British control since the 19th century, and their inhabitants predominantly identified as British. For Argentina, control of the islands represented a symbolic victory. For Britain, the Falklands represented a matter of principle, a test of their resolve on the world stage. The Falklands War captured global attention as a conflict that pitted a powerful nation against a smaller, determined adversary. Tensions escalated in early 1982 as Argentina, ruled by a military junta, grappled with economic turmoil. On April 2, 1982, Argentine forces launched a surprise invasion of the Falkland Islands, catching the British off guard. Argentine troops quickly overwhelmed the small garrison of British Marines stationed on the islands. The governor of the Falklands, Rex Hunt, was forced to surrender, and the Union Jack was lowered. The invasion sent shockwaves through Britain and the international community. The invasion marked the beginning of a 74-day conflict that would test the military might and political will of both nations. The news of the Argentine invasion was met with outrage in Britain. Margaret Thatcher's government quickly decided on a robust military response. Within days, a naval task force was assembled, drawing upon the Royal Navy's aircraft carriers, destroyers and support ships. The task force set sail for the South Atlantic, a journey of over 8,000 miles. The British public rallied behind the government's decision to retake the Falkland Islands. The deployment of the task force was a logistical and military undertaking of immense proportions. The Falklands War was characterized by intense engagements on land, at sea and in the air. The British forces, though outnumbered initially, gradually gained the upper hand. One significant engagement was the sinking of the Argentine cruiser General Belgrano by a British submarine. On land, British troops secured a beachhead at San Carlos Bay and fought their way across East Falkland. The battle for Goose Green marked a turning point in the land campaign. As British forces closed in on Stanley, Argentine resistance crumbled. The Union Jack was raised once again over Stanley, marking the end of the 74-day conflict. The Falklands War had a profound impact on both Argentina and Great Britain. For Argentina, the defeat led to the collapse of the military junta and the return to democratic rule. For Britain, the victory provided a boost to national morale and solidified Margaret Thatcher's image as a resolute leader. The war highlighted the importance of maintaining a strong military. The sovereignty of the Falkland Islands remains a point of contention, with Argentina maintaining its claim. The war serves as a reminder of the complexities of international relations and the human cost of conflict.